Welcome to September, brothers and sisters. Now, for the uninitiated, this is the time to conclude the rites of summer with a long Labor Day weekend celebration. The Labor Day weekend celebration that was originally intended to salute the working people and their struggles to fight for a fair 5-day work week, 8 hours a day. But now it's nothing more than a celebration of the end of summer and the beginning of get your ass back to school. That's right. September, Labor Day, the month of September, the beautiful month is here. Now, for those of us with eyes to see who see, September is the 9th month of the year, the first month of autumn. And it derives its name from septem, the Latin word meaning 7, as September was the 7th month of the old Roman calendar. The traditional birthstone of September is the blue sapphire. Whoa. To which the pagans of old incanted. A maiden born when rustling leaves are blowing in the September breeze, a sapphire on her brow should bind, 'twill cure disease of mind. The good old days, right? Yeah, I miss them too. September is shared by the astrological signs of Virgo, the Virgin, and Libra, the Scales. Before the Virgo sign's symbol of a virgin was co-opted by the patriarchy, the figure representing Virgo was simply an unmarried woman who chose to live by her own laws and to never, ever, ever give it away free. To embrace this sign's motto, I serve, we must first and foremost serve with determination at the altar of self. As the sign that arrives just before the zodiac's midway point, Virgo marks the last moment we have solely to ourselves before we step into the wider collaborative communion of the final 6 signs. September is sacred to the pagan deities Persephone, Thor, and the Wiccan goddess in her aspect of the mother. The Celtic tree calendar month of Cole ends on September 1, and from September 2 until September 29th, it is the vine month of Muin, sacred to the god Lugh. During the month of September, the great solar wheel of the year is turned to the autumn equinox, one of the 4 lesser Sabbats celebrated each year by the Wiccan and modern witches throughout the world. Ooh, what fun, huh? Being the 9th month of the year, September is represented by the 9th card of the major arcana, the Hermit. The Hermit is usually depicted walking with a lantern and a stick. He represents meditation, isolation, and quietude. The card also signifies crystallized wisdom and practiced discipline. The Hermit is a taskmaster who motivates conscience and guides others on their path. The perfect card to get things ready for the coming chills of winter. The death and resurrection of the sun, the all-enchanting moon goddess, and her mesmerizing rites, crystallized right before our eyes. According to Carol Anthony's book, The Philosophy of the I Ching, the hexagram representing the 9th month of the year is the hex number 12, and it's called Stand Still. Here, 3 yin lines have advanced into the hexagram from the bottom. Visually, this hexagram represents the midpoint between the summer and winter solstice. There we have it, the midpoint, again. Heaven is above, drawing farther and farther away, while the earth below sinks farther and farther into winter. The flowing and ebbing of the earth's energies was a primary theme in early matriarchal societies. Accordingly, the hexagram representing the last 6 months of the year gives counsel that accords with the time. That means retreat, conserve, and store up supplies to prepare for the coming time of decrease. In Bess Metassa's book, Cosmic Year, the astrology of September asks us to kneel at our inner altars, anointing ourselves in the signature of the sense of self-understanding so that we can bring our unique mystique to the world. I'll say it again, bring our unique mystique to the world. That just feels good to say. She goes on to say, wed to witchery of the 6th sign of Virgo. This month is for letting our inner thoughts, hopes, dreams come into clarity as we take an inventory of our assets and mine our own mineral makeup for magic. The all-inclusive magic of life, of the sun, the illuminating sun. And finally, the number 9 is considered a symbol of spiritual enlightenment and completion. And it is often associated with a higher consciousness, that's for sure, selflessness and compassion. So those of you on the path of true enlightenment, like me, the bodhisattvas of the earth in service to others, relax, 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 relax. That's the key. You're in the midway. We made it this far. Relax. Come together. Dig your soul to your whole soul, man. Bring up the chakras. Get it going. Get it going. Come on. Get ready. Relax. Relax. Enjoy a cup of hot chocolate. Trace a leaf with your soul's pen in your spiritual journal. Begin that masterpiece the universe is calling you to produce. Get ready for the cooler days, the longer nights. The autumn reunites. It's September. Enjoy.